What kind of guy have you been while being with her or dealing with her, having something going on? And what do you think she basically took from that? This is going to lead into a topic that I'm going to be discussing more in a second, but I do want to explain the reason why I asked this is because I talk a lot about what women feel, what she could be doing this for, that sorts of stuff, right? However, a lot of times I don't talk about what have you been doing with her. Sometimes with consultations, I really get to dive deeper into that and we get to actually figure out how this started, why a man might have been like this, etc. And you could always book your consultation. It could be about anything, it could be literally about your personal life, things you've went through, faced. And bottom line is to get results at the end, and also to know that you are valid to feel the way that you do feel, and also how can you just move forward. So it's about anything, not just dating. And it could be about careers, could be about a social life, all that good stuff. And if you don't want to book a consultation or you want to do that plus more, I do have other products on my website that will help you. So find what is going to be suitable for your situation. There's a lot of options. And if you want to join Patreon, go for it. You can join as a free member, get an exclusive video every month, but there is 250 plus videos to catch up on. And if you are not on Patreon, you could join on YouTube membership. Now let me get back into this. I asked this because if you have been dealing with a woman that has been feeling like this guy is not ready or this guy is too ready. So if she ends up being not on any of those sides and is not agreeing to what you guys have, you might end up changing in the process. I put a lot of emphasis on being yourself, being that guy, being who you are, in the sense of, okay, let's say if you have to work on being stronger, you could still show a level of empathy when needed. If she goes ahead and brings her vulnerability down, if she goes ahead and puts in effort and shows how much she's trying, you can actually let her come in and do that thing and show appreciation. That sorts of stuff. Now, another reason why I say this is because you got to understand that while you're dealing with this woman, if you're showing you are not sure of yourself and you're changing, then you're going to get lost, and this woman's going to try to manipulate you to try to get it, let's say, a suitable situation for herself. I say this because look at it this way. A woman needs to know that, okay, this guy doesn't get out of character, his frame of knowing himself, who he is, etc., because he knows, right? If you don't show that you know, then she's over here thinking, how can you even lead me? How could you really be that guy? How much am I impacting you when I come into your life? Now, if you're not ready for a relationship, or she doesn't give you reason to be committed, or things just fall off throughout the process of talking to each other, being with each other, then you also have to know that maybe I'm just not cut for this. Because if you do something, let's say if you are actually dealing with an innocent woman, or if you are dealing with a woman that is very much submissive, obviously you've heard probably of travel bros and men trying to find women elsewhere, etc. Bottom line, all I'm saying is that if there's a woman that all she knows is submitting to the man, all she knows he called the shots, just listen type of thing, right? Just be in your femininity. So if she knows that and you meet her, then you meet the opposite of her, a woman that drives you crazy, has you on edge all the time, has you anxious. It's literally a roller coaster ride with her. Like with the emotions aspect, it's up and down. It's through the roof. So when you're having this, what is going to make you happier? What is going to make your mental feel like I'm at peace? At night, I don't have to stay up tossing and turning because I can't figure it out with her. I don't know what to do next, or I want to say this, or she has me so mad. She has me so stressed. Is that a life to live, y'all? That is not a life to live. So when I say all of this, I really say it from a sincere a sincere place of saying you have to really choose yourself, choose what is best. And I'll also say this because your mental health matters. I don't know how you feel about your mental health, but to me, it's everything. So if you're good in your thoughts, you're thinking positively, your emotions on the vibration it needs to. So if it's joy, peace, happiness, all those sorts of stuff. I was going to name more, but just enlightenment, bliss, those are the things that you're feeling, you're gonna overall be having a better quality of life. Like, have you guys ever seen somebody with a woman and you can just tell that they're more at a dark place, or they just feel, not feel heavier, but like it's like a tense energy, and they get kind of give a like a drained out aura compared to when you meet them and they're vibrant. I hope none of y'all are saying that's me, that's me. I used to be so much more happier or alive or living or just not like this. So this is again where you have to check yourself to see what can you do differently, what has to change. Now, wanting this woman to change by using ways of going about it is only a good idea if you haven't did it before, and overall if it's just needed to do. So anytime you're doing something as ignoring, giving space, no contact, or simply even saying like, hey, I don't want nothing too serious, but I'll keep you in my life. Like, when you're doing that, is because you still have a sense of you are this man that doesn't want this right now, or you are this man that won't continue to keep attached and now is trying to learn how to detach or completely have her feel your absence. Because some women also can follow along with that and give you what you want, but it's very temporary. Because when I say, do you know yourself, it applies to her too. Does she know herself? Is she really done being a hoe? Is she really done being out in these streets and on the blocks and in the woods with these other fellows, multiple of them? If she's not, that is okay for her. But she doesn't have to try to be, let's just say it like what it is, a fake wife to you, a fake girlfriend. A fake, like, this is how I want to be. Like, I want to be that girl. I want to be the one that my man knows I'm just his. It's all cap. Same way if y'all are like, well, man, I love her. Like, I want her to change. And then you're saying that, but I still am a high quality of a man. I have all these great characteristics. There is an area where you're lacking. You are compromising your value. You are compromising your worth, right? It's like you can have all the money in the world, you could have all the status in the world, but if you still come across chasing the girl that still makes that seem like it means nothing, and you identify with those feelings, like you agree, then it's affecting you. So choose what is best, do what is really best for y'all. I want y'all to take that serious, and I mean it, y'all. Take the time to really understand yourself and know what is best for yourself. Once more, if you want to figure it out with me, or you want to talk about what's going on with you, consultations are available. Don't forget about my other links, Patreon, all that good stuff, and other products I have available. Take care of yourself in all aspects, and I love y'all. Like, if nobody told you that today, just know I'm telling you, I love you, okay? But take care of yourself, because it's important. I want you to love yourself more than I love you, okay? For real, for real. It's like, seriously, okay? I'll talk to y'all very soon. Bye, y'all.